Just how many more adaptations of Twilight are we gonna get? I mean, seriously, this is like, what, number 11-7? That's not even a number. Written for the screen and directed by Richard Richard L. The story is centered around a teenage girl who has special powers and meets a boy who she's destined to be with, but at the same time can't be with, else the world will end. Okay, maybe that's going a little bit too far, but basically, if they're together, trouble will find them. Beautiful Creatures is yet another tween novel turned movie, and no, I have not read or even heard of the book, so I went in knowing pretty much nothing. Which allowed me the luxury of not being let down when the film ended up being mediocre. The film does have its strong points, but it also has one major problem that persists throughout the entire movie, and that is that nobody, not even the writer-director, knows who the main character is. I would say it's this girl who has these powers because that's what the trailer leads you to believe, but I'm seriously dying that now because the first scene introduces us to this boy and this town that he's living in, which he really wants to leave. And we don't meet the girl until several minutes in, after all this exposition has taken place telling us where we are and who he is, which I guess is important. So I'm wondering if the film is about this boy who wants to leave town but is held back by this girl who he keeps dreaming about. Or a film about this girl who has powers and they're getting progressively stronger and she's trying to fight out the dark side of her family and she meets this boy who coincidentally she also has been dreaming about. I honestly don't know. And that is frustrating. The film does look beautiful though. I'll give it that. But I'm referring more to the sets and costumes more than anything. There's also some not so terrible CGI which actually works towards the story, you know, and is not just there because they have the money, and that's always a plus. But unfortunately its other major flaw is the pacing. This is one of the slowest movies I have sat through in a while. And I feel like if the guy who made this had sat down and really chipped away at the cracks, he could have told the story in a much shorter time frame. So would I recommend it? Not really. I had some fun with it, and it was more than bearable to sit through, but at the end of the day, it's kind of one of those one-watch type of deals. It's filled with forgettable characters, a somewhat flat narrative, a cliche ending if I ever saw one, and enough kissing scenes to satisfy you Twihard fans looking for a fix. I give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Rent it if you're interested, but do not, I repeat, do not spend your hard-earned cash on yet another teen romance. Because those days are basically over. It's time to smarten up. Thanks for your time, and have an awesome day.